Hey guys, Corey Arnold out here at Toyota Beasley. Hey, today we got in a truckload of cars, and I got to tell you something. It had two absolute jewels on the truck. We have a 2025 Toyota 4Runner SR5 Premium four-wheel drive model. Okay, so as far as the sport model goes, this is an SR5 Premium. Oh, excuse me. No, that's incorrect. This is a TRD Sport Premium. I got to remember, SR5 Premium was the last body style in this iteration. This is actually an SR5. Here I go again. Come on, Jay. Help me out, Jay. TRD Sport Premium model. TRD Sport Premium 58.9 is this vehicle. And then right beside it, we have a 2025 Toyota Limited four-wheel drive. Now, both of these cars are four-wheel drive. So what I wanted to do is give you an idea of the price difference between the two and let you look at some differences on the outside. All right, this car here, 62.7, 58,904. All right, and now notice this one here does not have a sunroof. A Limited, however, is standard with a sunroof. Both of these vehicles are four-wheel drive that we've got there. But the big story is in how they look. Let's start out with the actual sport model. All right, so grille, check out that grille, because when we get to the Limited, that's going to be a little bit different that we've got there. We've got fog lamps, and notice that we've got a camera up front. So this one does have the panoramic view monitor so that we can see all the way around the car. All right, notice also that we've got the parking sensors on the front of the vehicle, or the parking assist with the automatic braking on the front as well as the rear of the vehicle. Coming around the side, I got to tell you, I don't know what it is about this wheel, but this is actually my favorite wheel in the new 4Runner. So this is the TRD Sports wheel. This is a 20-inch alloy wheel. I'm trying to make sure I got that right. It is a 20-inch alloy wheel right there. And check this out. So this is a machine finished here on the outside, but with the gray painted inside. I got to tell you, I don't know who the engineer was that came up with that style. They hit that out of the park. I like that look. That's a good looking car that we've got there. All right, this particular one does have just the regular running board. Now, by the way, if anybody had to have the power running board, that's something that we can actually add here at the dealership. So no problem if you needed a power running board, but this particular one does have that running board there. On the inside of the vehicle, okay, we have got soft tech inside this vehicle, okay? Now, notice this is the soft tech here. We've got the panoramic view monitor. We talked about that. We've got heated and ventilated seats in this vehicle right here. So this is a nice car. A lot of features that you would normally see in a Limited model, you're seeing in this TRD Sport Premium. Now, one thing, Jay, do me a favor, zoom in on that four-wheel drive selector right there. Now, I want you to notice this is a two-wheel drive, but you can get a part-time four-wheel drive system, which this one actually has. So go up for me just a little bit right there. So notice right there, two-wheel drive high is the normal, but doing 60 miles an hour or less, you can go into high four-wheel drive, and of course, you've got low four-wheel drive. You'll notice when you go to the Limited, it is a full-time four-wheel drive system. So in the Limited, the only difference is you constantly have power going to both axles. Qi wireless charging actually in this, wireless Apple CarPlay, wireless Android Auto, JBL sound system in this vehicle. We mentioned before that this particular one does not have a sunroof, but guess what? That may not be that big of a deal to you. All right, in the back here, now, this particular configuration, we've got 2 rows of seats, so 5-passenger vehicle. You cannot get 3 rows of seats in the TRD Sport. You've got to get it either in the SR5 or the Limited model. This particular one, again, is the TRD Sport, so no 3 rows of seats there. Guess what? That may be okay. May not be that big of a deal to you. Okay, now, I am almost sure that I have not turned this power liftgate on. But I want you to, oh, maybe I did. All right, so power liftgate is something that everybody who had the old body style 4Runner was waiting on. They did a great job with that. Look at all of that cargo space. If you ask me, that's a little bit more volume, a little bit more cargo space than we used to have in this vehicle. Let me tell you right now, this is a nice car ready to actually be driven here on the lot. Came in available, okay? This one won't last long, so please tell me that you're going to come and check this vehicle out. Look at that black badging right there. Notice that we've got the Sport. When we get to the Limited model, we're going to notice that there's a little bit more chrome on the front of the vehicle. All right, let's go around the front of this Limited. All right, this car is available, okay? 2025 Toyota 4Runner Limited four-wheel drive, okay? So notice that we've got the limited model. Let's look at even the headlamp right there. See, we got the black finish on that headlamp over there. Notice that we've got a little bit more kind of an LED finish on this vehicle, all right? Also, a little more chrome on the front, all right? Why? Because this is the limited model that we've got there. Notice that the front bumper here, black down on the bottom. This one is actually painted. Both of them have fog lamps, and both of them actually have the parking sensors, okay? Around on this side, 20-inch alloy wheel, just like on that side. But guess what? We've got a high, okay, not chrome, but a high machine finish with a lighter gray paint on the inside. So just a lighter shade than the car on that side over there. That is a 20-inch alloy wheel. That is the one that's standard. Now, running boards are standard on this limited model. This is the fixed running board. But what you can get as an option is power running boards. Again, that's something that we can actually do here. Both of these cars did have that panoramic view, so you can see all the way around. Notice that that mirror has got that camera there on the bottom right there on that side. All right, I didn't bring the key to this. I should have thought about that. But again, I wanted to let you know, full-time four-wheel drive system on this vehicle. Also, instead of soft tech, we've actually got leather in this car that we've got there. But you got to come and tell me, because again, 62.7 versus 58.9. Do you see enough difference? As far as powertrain goes, they're exactly the same. They're going to ride, feel exactly the same. You come check them out here at Toyota VZ. They just got here today. Just got that one out of cleanup. It won't take long for them to get going. See you soon, guys.